Welcome to the Fox 17 Rockin' Review. My special guest today, Jennifer Batten. You probably know her from playing with Michael Jackson for 3 tours, playing with Jeff Beck for 3 years. You were on the Super Bowl, nailed the solo. You've got 2 books, published author, and 3 solo albums. And in your spare time, now you're on the road with a special creative seminar.
I am.
Pretty impressive.
Well, you got to stay busy.
Yeah, and I appreciate you coming in and talking with us. Now, tell us about this seminar deal that you're doing.
This seminar is an idea I got in January. There's so many musicians I talk to around the world and on Skype lessons in various countries that are not aware of the current tools that are available.
Right.
Especially since the internet, everybody has it now. The Wi-Fi has gotten fast enough that everybody can connect, and it can be really confusing for people because there's so much on it. There's so much noise hitting people all the time. I decided to dumb it down into little chunks, kind of like TED Talks, 15, 20 minutes for each subject, and show people the killer software and basic video editing skills, things that people really need to have together. Because musicians in the olden days could just give somebody a business card and that was it.
Yeah.
Today, you got to have a CD, you got to have a video that people can watch. And if you can empower yourself to be able to cut the video yourself, and cameras are so cheap now, then you can take off yourself.
So you're actually, imparting to the musicians at the seminars a lot of the stuff that you yourself do, because I mean, you travel the world doing this.
In fact, travel is one of the modules. I've been doing that for over 30 years, and I've learned a lot about travel, and it can be really challenging for musicians.
Oh, yeah.
Especially trying to bring a guitar on board and all the hassles, so I definitely tell people
and
how
you've
to
been
get
playing
around.
guitar since you were 8 years old.
Yeah.
So it's pretty amazing, how far you've gone in your career and some of the great people you've worked with. Now, also I want to make mention, you're working with Truefire.
I am.
And so you do, and we've got a shot of a couple of your DVDs, and that's pretty neat that you're doing lessons with Truefire now. How's that come about?
It's fantastic. People have asked me over the years to do video lessons, and I always thought, no, I don't want a camera in my face. I don't want to have to redo this lick and that lick. And finally, it all came together and made sense.
Right.
And this is one of the best companies in the world to work for. They're great. And also, they're one of the biggest companies that offer lessons online. And they have about 500,000 subscribers every month.
Yeah, it's great stuff. I've gotten online before with them, and it's a great way to have teaching tools with music in your own home right there on your computer.
That's the way to do everything now.
Yeah.
You can live your whole life in your slippers if you want to.
Unless you're playing gigs and doing seminars, right? Then you got to get out once in a while.
Well, it depends who you are. You can get away with the slippers, I think.
Now we were talking about your music gear too. You said you're back to playing your Washburn.
Yes.
Any new signature things possibly coming about on the horizon? I mean, I've always enjoyed your guitar playing, and you make it look so effortless. And it's like, you always play some very cool gear.
Yeah. Man, especially right now, I have some really cutting edge gear I'm very excited about. Washburn now is building me a guitar in their Parallax series.
Really?
That I was hoping would be ready for the tour, but it's not here just yet. It's going to be out in October.
Wow.
And it's kind of a streamlined, very modern guitar with beautiful finishes. They offer basswood, alder.
So you'll have to come back on the Rockin' Review then and bring one on to talk about.
I have to remember to bring a guitar next time.
I know, because my producers were so upset. They're like, what, she's not playing Dirty Diana? What's up with that?
Well, I'm not all that organized. It's the blonde thing, I guess.
Well, you're in demand. Lots of interviews and lots of seminars. Now, also, you've got 3 solo albums out, and I think we've got a picture of a couple of them right there. And like I said, I so enjoy, your work you've done with other artists, but also your solo work.
Thank
you. Where can people find the albums and everything, your website, your tour, the whole deal?
Well, you can get all my music on iTunes, or if you want the physical CD, come to Batten.com or JenniferBatten.com. It'll both funnel to the same place, so you can get it there. And all my tour dates are always, as soon as anything is confirmed, it's on my website.
It's amazing because, you and I started booking this like 2 or 3 months ago,
Yeah.
Just so I could get you when you came through Nashville and actually talk with you. So,
Smart man.
I try because you're a big popular artist. That's why. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer, for coming on. Be sure and check her out at one of these Sam Ash seminars. I think it's a great way to give back to the musical community and share your knowledge and experience to musicians like myself and others that can use it.
Absolutely, and I don't just tell people the good parts. I tell them the bad parts and what to navigate around that I've been through. So it really helps people, and I've gotten incredible feedback and life-changing emails. So come on out. It's great.
That's awesome. And look for Jennifer to come back on when she has her new Washburn signature model too, and possibly a new guitar pedal or two. Thanks for watching the Fox 17 Rockin' Review.